wings take flight, shitting. The folks in here, the party.
Scan has always been dope from the early beginnings, like of working with him. Like when I actually remember him from Washington when I went to Washington for 1 year, but when I started working with him back in like 2003, he was already above average. Yeah, so he most definitely has like the ingredients to become a superstar.
We ain't jerking up in here, we two-stepping. Ladies are hating better, maybe a few sevens. Choke got about 5 of them, he Hugh Heffin. Later a room session, straight to a dude's heaven. I can't imagine 5 to 1, that's cool effing.
So yeah, me and Donald, we met at a video shoot with a rapper called Spitfire. It was a big like West Coast thing. It was like a big gathering. So it was like a big backyard cipher. So all the rappers there, everybody, you know, spit here, somebody spit, then I spit. And that's what got his attention. Through Spitfire, Don hollered at Spitfire because he knew Spitfire knew me, and that's how me and him pretty much met.
We put out an album called The Passion. And The Passion is something very special to us because that was the first, we didn't know what we was doing. It wasn't mixed, it wasn't mastered, it was just something we just threw together. But it was a great, I want to say it's probably an underground, raw classic on the West Coast. And that did well. Actually, it still sells now. Then we did a couple of mixtapes and stuff like that. Scan is one of the only rappers that I have heard, especially in this market, where he can make music for me, and he can make music for somebody that's in the hood. And he can make music for people in Orange County. He got that diverse quality. He got that type of quality that, to me, rappers don't have. He could do concerts. He could do music festivals overseas. We did shows for a fraternity, you know. And out in this market that we in, no up-and-coming rapper could go to USC and rock an all-white fraternity party. It just doesn't happen. Scan do it. Scan can do Coachella, music festival, you name it. I think he got the talent to do it.
Working with Scan is really easy. You know, it's easy on me. I like to work with artists that know how to produce themselves, really.
In there, I kind of wanted to beef it up. Maybe to get like some stacks on it, maybe a few different voices or something.
And I just let people that are dope just be dope. You know what I mean? And he's someone that I don't have to work that hard. Right. So he makes my job easy, just perfect. So.
What?
I wish everybody was as good as Scan what they do.
Before I ever tried to write a song, I never was the type to bite my tongue. And because of it, I started feeling heat from dudes that's from where I'm from. And they decided to open up their mouth and make threats like I'm supposed to run. But nah, man, look at here. I showed you before. In order for me to make shit clear, I got up shit seen with self-doing. Worse than a dude that got himself fooled. You want somebody that...
There's a producer named Rick Rue here. And Rick is an industry, I guess you could call it industry producer. He produces a lot of tracks for a lot of famous people, and we enjoy his services and we enjoy Scan, so we always come here to record.
When you work with good producers, that's where all music starts, with production. Like when you listen to the music, that's where, you know, hey, the beat tells you what to do. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, yeah, you could come up with an acapella song, but I got a producer right here to make a song behind your, you know, you give him the idea, he'll make a beat off of that. So, you know, that's the thing. I think it's all chemistry. Because, you know, it's a lot of producers out here, but, you know, you're dealing with producers you're comfortable with. Yeah, and you know, it's like a family thing. So.
They talk shit like you wanna throw fists. I didn't know the truth could cause a mix-up. Oh, I get it, you
It's an expensive luxury because it costs. You know what I mean? And even though they enjoy us and they try to help us out, like Rick is helping us out. I told him a couple of days ago, I said, you know, you helping us out way more than we ever can help you. THX, the same thing. You know, they help us out. It's a luxury to have good people. that's more experienced to say, you know what, we believe in what you're doing, and let us help you out. And in this case, that's what this case is. So it's a good feeling. It's expensive. I'm not paying for this for myself. I have a partner named Bounce. Dion, my brother, he helps me out a lot now, you know. So we go half on the sessions and stuff like that to be able to get them out. For people to see the grind behind it. You know, a lot of times you get a CD and you just hear the music, like, you know, like whatever the music is playing, okay, well that's all you hear, that's all you want to see. You know, this is something that I do almost every weekend now, because the hobby is now starting to turn into a lucrative business. So I really want people to see the grind and how hard it is to get on, and maybe they might appreciate it more, and that does bring recognition. You know, it's just not him going in the booth and just rapping and I'm throwing money at Rick or throwing money at THX or one of the other producers. It's actually a method behind all this, and it's a struggle. But this is a sacrifice that, oh, well, because we make money, it's okay to throw. We don't make that much money, and this thing costs, so it's a struggle.
Kids are a problem, man, you gotta be kidding. Embarrass you not, cause I promise I'll leave you alone. After I give you the finger, first I'ma sing my song. Like the birth of my projects and all of the drama, like the death of my papa to my first baby mama. See my mom's in the kitchen scrambling and dodging eviction. Father figure to prison to my liquor addiction. And while y'all bullshitting, I'm just tracing my steps. Feel like when I write, it's right. Although I write with my left, I ain't close to my peak, but I ain't far from the best. Seriously, most of y'all weak. We say I'm hard to impress. God bless.
I can easily do what you do, but I can easily be like you, but
I know for Scan, I mean, working with Rick is something that he always wanted to do. But just, you know, Rick wasn't around because, you know, he was doing Destiny's Child album and Fantasias. And if I'm not mistaken, I heard he's doing Commons, and I'm not too sure how accurate that is. So he's doing a lot of people's albums. So to be able to get Rick to sit in one spot and he actually willing to do it, and he's not getting paid too much by me, you know, and Rick is going to produce a track for him, stuff like that. Scan is excited about it. I mean, I want to say maybe Scan is even more excited about it than I am, and I'm very excited about it, you know, to have a producer like that and be able to get him to work with us, you know, and he actually wants to, he's just not doing it for $1. It's appreciated not only by me, but by Scan as well, you know, and the formula is almost still the same, even though music is a little bit more digital now, you can get over the internet. The strategy and the hustle behind it, I think that's all good.
The game is on the line, the goal line is where they headed. They snap the ball, I'm on it, D-line got the leverage. I hit the whole crush of dude, this player's deaded. Any thought of winning this game, dude, forget it.
You know, like you name it, I want it. And as long as it got that special quality, all the artists on Ground Up will have a special quality. Something that I can't teach or nobody else can teach. It's gotta be naturally talented, and it's just all about being consistent. But to be consistent, you need money, and that's where we're trying to struggle and get to. The military paycheck don't pay that well. So
It's for the love of the music. Yeah, I love music. I mean, of course, you know, you want the money and all that stuff. I got family, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you want to take care of all that. But, yeah, if you don't love music, then you don't need to be doing this at all.